Okay, so here we have our striated frogfish, and here we have our spot-tail shiners. Hi, my name is Jeremy, and I'm the curator of ichthyology here at the New York State Museum's Fish Lab. And today we're going to be taking a look at one of our rarest and one of our most common species in our collections of New York State fishes. One of the reasons we keep such a large fish collection is to document the diversity of New York's fish species over time, from the mid-1850s all the way up to present day. So here is our frogfish. And this is the only known specimen of this species collected in New York waters from Shinnecock Bay in 2001. And it's a very cool specimen, a lot of neat adaptations. You can see these modified pectoral fins that give the species the name frogfish. They look kind of like frog legs. And it'll actually use these to sort of punt along the bottom. Almost looks like it's walking. It's also got this neat little lure at the front of the head that it'll use to wave around and attract other fish in, and when they get close enough, it'll gulp them down. It's got a very large mouth. Sometimes species like this can wind up in New York waters because their larvae are tropical and they make their way up here in the Gulf Stream, and then they settle and turn into adults, but they don't tend to last the winter. These are the spot-tail shiners. They're one of the most common fish in the Hudson River. They're very important forage species for other larger predatory fish. Kind of a nondescript minnow. You can see the little spot that gives it its common name. One of the interesting things about this fish, though, is that it was actually described by a former New York governor, DeWitt Clinton, in between his two terms as governor. And even though this fish has a wide range down the Atlantic coast and up into Canada and the Midwest, it still has a very apt name given where his specimens were collected. The scientific name for this species is Hudsonius.